Welcome back, everybody. Let's play SSX Tricky. Last episode, we finally got to what we've been looking for, which is not that, but our Uber board, the best board we can possibly acquire, which happens to go well with this outfit, so I suppose I might as well use that as well. But now it's time to have some fun in one of my favorite tracks, actually. It's actually not too rough either.
Aloha Ice Jam. Better hurry, it's melting fast.
This is another returning track from the original SSX, and it's changed, like any of the other tracks, quite a bit.
For a few weeks a year, the pros of the world circuit can compete here at the Aloha Ice Jam, atop countless tons of thaw glacial ice and snow that is slowly melting into the warm waters surrounding Hawaii. Keep an eye peeled for the radical new pipe section.
Not exactly new, it was just changed a lot visually. Those same pipes were in the original SSX, they looked way different. They were opaque for one, I think, which is really weird looking.
Moby should be strong today. It definitely helps to have a rider like Zoe on your side.
How? How does it help to have anyone on your side?
Gonna make you famous, love. Be careful what you wish for.
I don't really understand how Moby's helmet is supposed to be reflecting things around him. It just kind of like shows the rest of the screen in a really weird way. Whatever. There we go. Now, there's actually an interesting trick I kind of want to show in this course. I think I'll wait until show off to show you that. There's a very peculiar glitch here. That's nice. Space isn't too rough, but it's not exactly Garibaldi either. I'll try to show off what I can, though. Like the penguins! And for some reason that thing I just hit is way easier hit than it should be. Now keep in mind, you can actually land, if you overshoot this jump right here, you can actually land upside down on the roof of this hole I just landed in, which will enable you to not get hit in your head. Thanks for doing the Uber trick, Moby. Oh, come on. I'm honestly not sure if it's quick or not to actually go into this thing. It's fun to, so I will. I know it's kind of hard to stand. But I'll do it anyways. Especially since there's no reason for it to do it and show off, so you won't really get the chance to see it otherwise. Actually, I don't know if I've ever actually managed to go through the entire pipe section on this thing before. Exciting. I'm pretty sure the quickest route is to take the secret, well, quote-unquote secret section right here. From a race perspective. You can do it in a timely manner, of course. But overboard will always be speeding things up a little bit for us, too. That's not how you do an experimental. Is the sound lagging? This also isn't a terribly long course. I love like going up there, but whatever. Moby, grab things! I was pressing all of the trick buttons and he didn't do any sort of grab. Also, the game really likes lagging here. I don't know why. It just doesn't like this in part. But yeah, this place is really easy to race in, and I don't know why. You a pal? Or is that your pal? Probably your pal. honestly can't really focusing on people that aren't me. Especially now when there's JP around. I still think it's kind of weird that you don't start with him as an enemy. I don't care with changing that. Or I can just X-hit Eddie instead, and he hates me. Be really careful about this beginning part though. You slide a ton on that water. Well, it's ice and water, I think. Whoa! Didn't mean to do that. The thing of this place is, in Aloha Ice Jam, it's not too hard to do most of anything in regards to just getting through the place in one piece, but it's pretty hard to find places to actually pull off uber tricks. I love extreme builders way too much. I don't really know why. Although it is the only non-uber trick that actually involves taking your foot off the board, so I guess there is that. As with... Maybe I should, like, rethink my control scheme at some point, because whenever I actually try to do an uber trick, I just end up not doing any grabs at all. Because, for some reason, when you're playing with the keyboard in the simulator... All eternity. For some reason, when you're playing with the keyboard on the simulator, pressing certain inputs at the same time just doesn't work. And sometimes that ends up preventing you from doing anything, just about. Like, doing any of the grabs I'm trying to do. Because when I'm pressing literally every trick button that you can use in the game, and I don't do any actual grabs, there's kind of a problem. Not like going through this part. I guess I kind of got ahead last time when I was going through the pipes. Because even though this section is a lot of ice, it's really not straight at all. So it's easy to end up getting behind. Come on, I was trying to take the shortcut part. I'm pretty sure it's actually faster to go that way. Also, be careful here, because it's really easy at the ceiling. Or just fall over for no apparent reason. Come on, I want to get in first. If physics would be so kind as to let me knock things down. Things being people. Or actually move quickly on a rail. I don't know if you can actually still get first or get a gold medal if you don't get first in every race. Well, I guess we're about to find out. What? Well, I had a chance, but then I just decided to fall. Screw you, Brody. Yeah, I don't know if I can get a gold medal now. Physics.
Bravo. Second place.
That was a horrid time.
You've moved to the...
Yeah, I think it's just whatever we get in the last race. But now I'm kind of ticked about that. That's actually the first time in this game, ever since I started playing a game, that I didn't get first in a race. Buddy, I'm really tired of you. Take down this guy instead. Is that yourself? That guy, oh god, Simon. Something that I really don't like in this game is that you can't jump when you're going through various animations, such as, why did I just fall on my face just then? So if you've just recovered from a fall and your character is currently expressing discontent with that, you actually can't jump for a moment. And I noticed that a lot. It happens way more often than I'd like it to. Thank you, Uber trick. My stability stat is through the roof, as you can tell, considering how I managed to land at those kinds of angles and be perfectly okay. Why did I just try to do that trick? Thankfully I actually lose less tricky from doing what I just did, instead of actually crashing. Let's see if we can actually stay in the pipes this time. I think it's best to be sparing with the jumps and tricks, so if you're trying to stay in the pipes. Well, I guess you can rely on rotations too. That was beautiful. Razel. Don't dispute beauty. Whoa. Okay, let's just slow down inexplicably. The SSX logo that you see on the bars right here is something you don't see anywhere else in the entire SSX series, and it really weirds me out. Yay, one of the 2 tweaks I can do while having a full tricky. Stop! I can't turn right here for some reason. I guess there's ice there or something? Anyways, it's quicker to take this top path, I'm pretty sure. I might have had a chance at beating... Actually, I'm pretty sure I will beat Brody if I manage to do that. Okay, I still got gold, so okay. I'm alright with that. And man, I've only gone through half an episode so far. That doesn't usually happen. A race usually takes an entire episode.
I'm gonna give you a smack, Jack! You're not in my league, pal.
Go away.
Hey, Mum! That's for you! Moby loves ya!
Congratulations!
Much better time.
Congratulations! Your top 3 placing has opened up your next challenge, the Alaska venue.
That's an interesting place.
Move on to the next.
But first we have points to be spending. I still want to increase my stability because I'm still just falling down randomly at times. And edging and speed are both things I'd like to increase, especially on ice. You can't really turn on ice at all, and it still bugs me. Which happens a lot at Aloha Ice Jam, oddly enough. Alright, so might as well do show off in the same place too. Alright, you just gave the introduction, Razel. That's not Razel. This place is kind of hard, I think, for show off though. This may involve more than one take. Actually, speaking of, I should show you guys that interesting thing I said I was going to show you at the beginning of the episode. So there is a rather peculiar glitch here. Because developers just kind of didn't really make the boundaries properly. And the reason I didn't show this during a race was because it's kind of a really cheap thing to do during a race. Darn it! I need to actually jump though. But if you can hit it at that exact angle I just hit it at, and actually jump, and get enough height, I guess. The hard thing is just not hitting the sign. Combo grab. Pretty cool, isn't it? Now what makes this cheap during a race is the fact that... Actually, I'm gonna make a save state, because... I've done a lot of things. For some reason, this doesn't happen in the PS2 version, but you're playing this on the GameCube, I'm not sure about the Xbox. When you perform this glitch, because of the way music works in this game, how certain music plays at certain parts of the track, when you do this, we're skipping through everything the way I just did, or maybe it's because I'm playing this on an emulator that this bug happens, but there's almost no audio anymore. At all. There's no music, and there's no announcer. But the weird thing is, this even applies to the menu. Like, there's not even music in the menu anymore.
Hey, it's Moby, baby! Come on, bring it on!
And I guess if you find the female announcer annoying, then hooray for you. But, anyways. Let's take care of this and be done. And that'll have to be it for this episode, although that might be a tad short. I may or may not be able to get this on the first try, though. I guess I might keep in my multiple attempts. If I take multiple attempts. Which probably will. Oh, Moby! Why didn't you do anything? Oh. Thanks, Moby. It's so hard to get air here, and even when you do, oftentimes when you get air, you end up getting too much, and you just kind of fly out of the... off the track. Oh, come on, Moby. Down there, please. And one place you can do an uber trick here is right here. Knack-knack is a very good trick to be doing here. Basically. Oh, that's nice. That's how you time things. Okay, now screw this. Because that was pitiful. You know, I wouldn't really keep that in, but for the sake of actually providing enough content for this episode, I think I will. Just don't hit your head right there. Oh, thanks for just singing into the abyss. There we go. And the multiplier. No, you're letting a lot of people down, Moby. Aw, come on! I was trying to respawn before that ended up happening. Did we just go down there, Moby? Thank you. Not too bad so far, at least. My thing is, there are just a couple key places where you have to manage to land tricks in this place if you want to, actually get a gold. Ah, come on! If you can land those, you'll be pretty alright. I'm tempted to say that you shouldn't be going this way, like I am right now. But to be honest, I haven't really tried this out. It's really just getting gold here that's hard. Silver isn't actually too difficult. No, I don't think I'm actually doing it. Move right then. That. Of course, that is when you need tricks and just an Uber. me tricks. It doesn't give me points since it's on Uber. Whooped. I was trying to do tricks. Thank you. I'm still not sure if I'm going to end up getting enough points here or not. Rail bonus might help though. Don't think it'll help enough. Go on, Moby. Don't be shy. That's close. I think I can do this. Just hit this one last rail. I said I can just hit this one last rail. Oh, wait! Okay, come on. There we go. Alright. Not entirely satisfactory, but I'm never really happy with a run in Aloha Ice Jam just because it's so hard to land any Ubers.
King of the hill and country.
That's like the 4th time you've conquered the states, but okay.
You're ripping up the race scene.
That's not a race, announcer person, but okay.
Congratulations. Your top 3 placing has opened up your next challenge. Get lost in a venue.
Okay, I might have got a new board, but I kind of don't have any use for that.
Nice work. You are now sensei level.
Man, I am not really doing much for my tricks, but to be honest, I'm not too really concerned. Although I should definitely worry a lot about edging, because our next location is an interesting one. And really, nothing can help you as much as pure experience, and that's something I'm lacking in this course, actually. They're going to be singing next episode. But, until then, we have some videos to watch, or at least one. Yay! Is he just like slapping the viewer there? And then punching them? It's an interesting video in general. Anyways.
Hey, it's Moby, baby. Come on, bring it on.
That'll be it for this episode of Let's Play SSX Tricky. Next episode, we will mess around a little bit more.
Customized outfit.
Here's our new board, by the way. What? No, it's not. This is our new board. Which isn't very pretty. Neither is this, but... Hey, if I want to, I can make it very pretty. But not, maybe. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time in the next episode of Let's Play SSX Tricky, where we take on Alaska. It's a big one. I mean it when I say it's a very, very rough place. See you then, guys.